So here's the situation, guys.
What had happened
What
was
had happened was I had ace queen off in the I believe it was the hijack. It folds around to I believe the
I
small
actually believe
blind.
it was a king off.
It was ace queen. Don't tell me what my hand
King,
was.
king, king, king,
It was ace queen.
ace king.
You want to
I
bet?
looked this up.
insert a
I,
copy of
sort,
the
I
hand
sort
right
of do.
here.
There's no shot. It was ace king. It was ace queen. Man, I'm wondering if it was ace king now. I was drinking a lot of Jack. All right, what's up, DFS family? WD Stealth here. We don't have any kind of catchy name or anything, so we're gonna just call this DFS Talk Weekly for now until Conrad or Kristin or Geek, who is our executive producer, thinks of something better. So when you get to this up on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell for notifications. I know you're proud of me, Geek. You're welcome. I am here as always with my man FSU Conrad, and we have the queen of DFS. We have our girl Kristin. Kristin, say hello to the people.
Hello.
Yeah, Kristen's no cam fam. So if you got a problem with it, kick rocks. And if you want to say something about it, at WD Stealth on Twitter.
It's
Or
just
block
because
'em.
she believes in the Conrad. She goes shirtless, saying she can't go in on the cam with the shirt.
Yeah, hey, you know what? Yeah, shirtless Kristen
against
is.
terms of service.
Yeah, it's against TOS on my stream, so she's not allowed to be on cam. So we had a good week last week. Before we get into any deep DFS, Conrad, I gotta do it, man. What happened to FSU? What was that game about, Brody?
They're just setting themselves up for a better bracket.
Is that the play?
You know what? You know what even makes it worse? That's my dad's school, Georgia Tech.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Dude,
And
they looked bad against Georgia. You know what? Maybe Georgia.
I'll tell you what. I think Georgia Tech got disrespected with their seed in that tournament. They're such a good team, and they just got put in a bad spot or whatever.
What did they get, the 8 or the 9?
I think it was an 8, but it could have been a 9.
Well, they're playing Loyola in Chicago. They're playing Loyola Chicago.
Yeah, I know they're playing Loyola. So.
And then the winner of that gets Illinois. So they did kind of get fucked.
Yeah, no, they got completely shafted. But I'll tell you, if there's going to be a team that's going to surprise Illinois early, it's Georgia Tech.
I can admit I'd rather play Loyola than I'd rather play Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech's defense is relentless, and they don't have superstars where they're a solid team. That's what they are.
I actually think what the fuck's his name? Moses, right? I think that big guy, even though he doesn't look that, he plays big though. That guy is an absolute monster. But you know what? We're not a college basketball podcast here. We're a fucking poker podcast. I just wanted to give you shit about FSU because I did lose money on that game because of you. So we're gonna let it ride though because you did lose some money on the Bulls because of me. So I guess that makes us even.
How bad did we run on the under in that game though?
Pretty bad.
55 points in the last 10 minutes. Fuck.
Pretty fucking bad. I was laughing my ass off.
You were laughing. I was fucking throwing.
I was like, Conrad's pissed. This under was a lock.
It was a lock.
It was like 50 to 54 with like 7 minutes left.
I could have in-gamed over 130.
Oh, that would have been a sick middle right there. And yeah, would have, could have, should have, man. Yeah. Bad beat. Right, welcome to the Bad Beats channel.
We don't want to talk to that shit.
All right, so we got a new week.
Bringing that up, buddy.
No problem, buddy. So we got a new week of DFS coming up on Friday and Sunday. So we wanted to get some insight from the two of you guys on how you guys think about selecting horses for your tournament, for your lineups, and what you think about when you do that. So we're gonna go to Kristin first because Kristin, one of the perks she does get for doing all the work that she does, and just so you guys know, if you're not part of DFS or if you just don't really pay attention, Kristin does way more work than anybody will know. So if her one perk is picking lineups early and you got a problem with it, kick rocks. So Kristin gets to pick her lineups first. So Kristin, do you think there's any advantage or disadvantage to picking lineups first before you get to see the percentages of what people are owned or anything like that? Tell us about it.
So when I go to pick people, most people don't know I pick stealth lineups as well as mine. There could be probably more of an advantage because I do have all the statistics on everybody. But in general, I try to just cover everybody who's available in one of our lineups, which probably isn't the smartest, but I kind of just try to cover everybody's basics.
I'm going to need you to not do that in my lineups anymore because I believe on Sunday I was at the bottom of every lineup was in the dumps.
That's not true. One of your lineups are up there.
Yeah, were you in it?
I was.
Yeah, that was the only reason. You fuck.
Yeah, like I know Stealth, like his particular favorites that he always wants in his lineup. So obviously Conrad is one of them. He always wants to see Benny, Melissa, Krista Borg. Like he always wants those in his lineup. So I always try and make sure those are there. With mine, I try and keep a mix of some of the top players. And like if I'm playing, I'm always 100% in on myself. And I think that's pretty much how everybody should be. Like you're gonna play your best if you know your lineups are on the line. So that's pretty much what I do.
Yep. I agree with that. I believe that's it's. I don't want to get to the point where we almost make it mandatory, but it's pretty close. Where if you're playing, you should kind of be in at least 3 of your lineups. Like if we're doing 4 max, you have to like put yourself in 3 of yours minimum. I mean, unless you're not playing. If you're just making lineups, then obviously you can't put yourself. But have a little fucking confidence in yourself, huh? Jeez. I mean, I haven't won a tournament since 2019. I still put myself in all my tournaments. Like I'm ever gonna get 10 extra points for a win. I'll get you that top 3 though, boy.
I remember when I first joined DFS, I used to draft you.
Yeah.
Haven't made that mistake in a while.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, buddy. I'm sorry about that. Hey, what's my Kristin? Can I get an average points for stealth? Can I get that? It's got to be at least 20.
You did go up. You want to know your average points?
It's got to be at least 20. 20. I'm gonna say 22.7.
And
there's no way it's that high.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna take the under as well.
Yeah, I honestly think like I have some big weeks and stuff, and I don't think my average is much higher than something like that.
Yeah, well, you know what? We're
What
talking
did
about
you
me
say
now.
it was?
I said it was 12.7.
It's probably damn close.
Fuck you.
I was gonna go with like 15.
Okay.
I would say 18 to 20.
What was your original answer?
My original was 22.7.
Okay, not bad. You're at 20.
Okay.
That's a little respect. I didn't think it was gonna be 20.
Damn, if she takes out the last 3 months, you probably were like at 28.
Yeah, you know what? It's been a struggle lately, but I was killing it for a little while, man. You know what? Fuck you guys. I get no respect in this channel. I swear I don't.
We want to give you the respect, but you got to earn it. Just like you tell the new players, they got to come in here and earn your respect.
Yeah, and they ain't done it either. Looking your way, Aramis. Looking your way, Bagel. Yeah, buddy. Good game. No apology video needed. So Conrad, I don't know if sometimes you get your lineups later or what you look at when you do your lineups. Why don't you tell us what you look at?
Yeah, I mean it's a mix of when I get them in, but usually I'm making duplicate lineups because some asshole by the name of Stretchy usually likes to do what my theory is, and I like to stack me and Kat when we're both not $13, and it's very hard to stack me and Kat when we're $13 and $12 because then that only leaves us the $5 people to interact with. And now, for whatever reason, you're still $6. You should definitely be.
You said 5 and 6.
No, I said 5. When you go 13 and 12, you only have room for $5 people.
All right, well, stop overachieving. Fuck.
Well, that's what I had made Kat start picking tougher lineups so she could get down in prices.
Yeah, wow. They're sandbagging in DFS. This is unbelievable. Also, hashtag fuck a stretchy. Go ahead.
No, but I mean, my strategy, like you were saying, is I don't know. It's not a lot of money. Why not invest in yourself? I mean, if you're playing, you should have confidence in yourself. But like the best value are probably not. It's never gonna be me, Benny, whoever's up at the top, whatever. I like to stay in the mid ranges. You know, pick a bunch of $8, $9 kind of players, and you find some good value in there.
Okay, so that's what I wanted to ask. Like, so when you guys start, do you guys start with your highest pay salary first? Like, will you go to your 13s and 12s first? Or do you maybe start with your 5s and 6s and then fill in from there? Like, is there any strategy with that at all? Do you always start with your higher? You go high to low always? You take that first high one?
I actually, like, when I do lineups where it's me and Kat stacked, obviously it takes a lot of things out of it. But when I do it without me and Kat, I usually start at the lower side. I try to find the best value of the lower players, and then once you lock in two people for less than $15, then you got $20 to spend for your other two people. You could take a gamble for someone high value. You got to look at people's schedules and stuff like that. I really think Sundays is more of a crapshoot or whatever. I mean, I think there's some better value players on Sundays that are grinding the smaller tournaments that don't have the huge fields, but there's also a lot of value for someone that's going to get them in cash in a bigger field, and there's a lot of pay jumps and stuff to get through. So it's Sundays are very difficult to, I think, solve right now, especially since it's a newer thing for us.
So back when I did my own lineups and wouldn't make Kristin do literally everything for me, I would normally start with the bottom of the sheet, like $5 to $7, and see who I thought would be the best value at that level, and then just fill it in with the players that I just assume were always going to do good. So I think we can all agree, we can agree to disagree. Like, I'll even ask you guys who you guys think are like your most consistent people in DFS. So I don't, like, you guys seen my videos. Like, I don't ever fade Conrad. I don't ever fade Cat. Like, the only time I'll fade them is like if I'm fucking around and put a video just to troll you guys. And then you'll still be in my lineups after I tell everybody else to fade you, which is, trying to stack the deck for me. Like, hey, Conrad's going to be terrible today. And then you see him in 3 of my lineups. So, but like, even Stretchy's been really good lately, but I remember back in the day, Stretchy was not someone I would put in my lineups that often. I feel like he wasn't as good value. It took Stretchy a long time to actually start winning in DFS.
Stretchy made a good point, like the other day, about like when you draft someone for lineups and stuff, like he's not going to re-enter a million times in some of the tournaments, and you got some people that are not going to click the give up button, and you got some people that are going to click the give up button. So if people are playing bigger buy-in tournaments for DFS, they're probably more likely to not re-enter, not gamble, and not saying that's not a bad person to have, but there's going to be a lot more variance because if they take a bad beat, that tournament's done.
That's what I kind of want people to like know and understand, because at first when we started DFS, I came under a lot of fire for our scoring system because like people who were more well known or had bigger scores in the community would be like, well, why are these people at 13 but I'm at a 7 or a 6? And it's like, well, the scoring really reflects those who are willing to fire the most amount of bullets. So it's generally going to be the people who can fire 10 bullets in a lower buy-in versus the people who are only going to fire 1 or 2 bullets, which is okay. I want to encourage good bankroll management, but the scoring isn't going to reflect that.
Yeah. We don't want to encourage degeneracy just because some of us are degenerates doesn't mean, go and fucking destroy your bankroll on one night of DFS. But what going off of what Kristin was saying was like, for some of the lower stakes, like I'm going to have a better chance building like this monster stack early in like the 444K because I'm going to take some fucking, marginal spots because it's a fucking $4. I'm going to be like, yeah, if I lose, I'm going to fucking fire again. Then if I'm like firing the 109 on Iggy, even though I fucking fired 7 bullets into that one like an idiot to get a min cash and then still didn't triple. So like, you take the good with the bad in that situation. But I do think like if you know someone that's going to fire and you're seeing them at a lower buy-in, like, you just got to assume they're going to fire like relentlessly and they're going to have more of a chance to build a stack in that one.
Is this the triple that you're talking about where you told someone to call you with worse?
No. That was the triple where I didn't get the triple because so here's the situation, guys. What happened was I had ace queen off in the, I believe it was the hijack. It folds around to, I believe, the small blind.
It was ace king off.
It was ace queen. Don't tell me what my hand was.
King.
It was ace queen.
Ace king.
You want to bet?
Insert a copy of the hand right here.
There's no shot it was ace king. It was ace queen. Man, I'm wondering if it was ace king now. I was drinking a lot of Jack. I'm like 75% sure it was ace queen. So it gets to the small blind, and I'm telling the small blind to call with worse so that I could win. And before I could even say, "Oh, I'm kidding, I don't want to get called by worse," some asshole called with worse. He likes FSU as a college basketball team, and he fucking plays shirtless. So I don't know why I thought the guy wouldn't call with 8 high, and just flops middle pair. I flopped the nut flush draw, and he just fades the world because he fucking.
Some people play better.
So yeah, you can't teach that. You can't teach it.
You can't fault yourself for that. I mean, you didn't know that I would, just do that. But then, about an hour later in the day, we're in a PLO tournament, and on your stream, I'm asking Tyler, 2 people from the money, hey, do you want me to call? I was willing to fold 100% of my range if you wanted to preserve it. He's like, yeah, I got ace, king, queen, da 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 da. Go ahead and call. I was like, okay. So I clicked the call button with 2 kings, and he missed the money by 2 people. I mean, I'm a pretty good friend. I do what you want me to do. I can't control what WPN wants to come out.
I would like to say that in Tyler's spot, after seeing you call me earlier, I would have stayed fucking lips tight. Wouldn't have said shit. Just been quiet as hell. Like the guy's a man of his word. I'll give him that. If he says you want an action and you say yes, expect action. Like so, yeah. Fuck you, man. Nobody likes who knocks out their own friends, man. You know who?
Friends.
Real friends. Real friends.
You told me to call with worse. I did everything you told me to do.
You didn't let me get to the part where you said I win.
You talk to Phil Nagy and get your complaints in there.
Hey, Geek, can I get a pop-up of Phil Nagy coming up at this moment? Like a little get a little pop-up right over Conrad's face because I'm over him right now. So, yeah, it was a good day. Conrad, why don't you tell us about Sunday? Here you had a decent day?
Yeah, Sunday wasn't going too well, and it just, took one tournament to get it going, I guess. I don't know.
I get it going, he says.
Melissa was chasing me for most points, and she got a top 3 and made me have to final table a tournament. And, why quit at a final table when you could get a lot more points and put yourself in position to win most points for the month?
Because there's always got to be a boyfriend number 2. That's why, man. Know your roles. I know mine. Apparently, yours is getting first place. Kristin, what's yours?
Let's just say shipping tournaments.
Wow,
just not
okay.
DFS ones.
Okay. Sick brag, bro. Okay. Go play on Bros. Get out of here. I'm over you.
On my way.
On my way.
When are we adding Bros on the DFS schedule?
It's kind of hard to monitor.
Uh-oh. I mean, don't get Kristin started. Apparently, that's the place where she starts shipping tournaments. Kristin will start being $13 in DFS again. So, yeah, Friday and Sunday, DFS coming up again.
Okay, sorry.
We're obviously going to have a lot going on like we do every week. Kristin, we don't have anything additional, do we? Do we just have the basics? Our 2 last longers. We have most points for both days. Are we doing last longers every Sunday?
We have not done an official DFS last longer on a Sunday just because the sheet in itself is a lot of work when we're all grinding pretty much a lot of tables. So Conrad organized one, I think, with Joe Beagles this past weekend.
I think Beagles more so. I said something about it, and apparently it was already happening, so I let him do his thing.
Awesome. Yeah, and Beagles collected the money. I think it worked out great. It was really helpful just because Sundays are so busy. But we did change for Friday. I think it was suggested that most people didn't like the $55 15K as the last longer. So we're moving it.
Heads up, but I think he was 0 for 3 in the last 3 weeks playing heads up in it.
Who's that?
I heard his heads up game isn't good.
Hey, all I know is as evidence of last Friday, it's probably not the best tournament for the last longer because there was 2 people in it.
Well, we changed it back to the 1650 7.5K with the 2-hour late reg. So it starts at 6 Eastern.
I approve of this message. Just so you know, though, Conrad, the last longer on a Friday was won by 1 WD Stealth. I'm just letting you know. Just throwing that out there for you.
I'm pretty sure you didn't do the last longer.
I did the week before. Not this Friday that just passed. There was one.
Oh, okay.
My first stream for yourself this week on Friday for the last longer on how many bullets you're gonna be in for?
I will be in for 0, so I will take the under. I am bowling, sir.
Oh no!
I am bowling.
Do you believe he chose bowling over poker? Disrespect.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
I'm a better bowler
Well,
than poker player.
Hey, the good news for everybody is you won't make the mistake of rostering him in your lineup.
Oh, see, that's where you're wrong. I might mobile. I might just not be streaming. I might.
Oh,
I,
Oh,
I might still be playing.
So we'll go back to it. So then you're only gonna be in for 3 bullets in the last longer.
I'll be in for at least one. At least one. I'll be able to play, I believe, at home for a couple hours until I have to go, and then I'll have to go mobile. So I haven't made my full decision yet, but I was pretty sure I was gonna play mobile. Still try to get some points, see if I can at least give you a little sweat for most points in the month. I got a lot of work to do. I'm gonna need like a 60 ball.
So 5 to 1 wasn't enough for the odds.
No. If next month, Kristin, I don't know if you guys have. I know we've talked about it a little bit, but if we have any plans on expanding the schedule for next month, give me more of a chance to actually put up a fight against Conrad.
what do you mean by expand the schedule?
Adding an additional day. I know we were talking about maybe some different days, like maybe a Tuesday or a Thursday.
It would probably be Wednesday, which is the day you bowl. So
Maybe you should change your bowling schedule.
maybe you should just not bowl because he did say his friends were toxic.
Excuse me.
How much money do you make when you're bowling?
We're on a little bit of a bowling downswing right now. So I did get my 300 ring in the mail though, so I'm happy about that.
And how much is that worth?
Probably about $15.75. It's not even enough for the buy-in in the fucking last longer.
Do you want to show the people too the way your bowling squad makes you look?
No.
We're
We're gonna
roll
pass.
as a team.
We're gonna pass.
No,
on
I
that.
think you should.
That's gonna be a look for a different.
Show your
We'll
pride. Show your
get
pride.
Geek to edit that picture right over your face right
Oh,
now.
I mean, I am more than willing to wear that on a stream. If you guys can get me to stream shirtless for hours on end and drink fucking Jack right out of the bottle, I think I could wear my bowling jersey.
How did that over under work out for you on your shirtless?
I lost the shirtless over under, but won the stay awake over under. So you win some, you lose some, man. Hey, you got.
Also, what happened to the prop bets with like Killer B and Matt?
What did Killingbird not play?
He didn't. No.
So I won the one against Killingbird and lost to I lost to Matt. Matt made sure to message me and tell me about it. So hashtag fuck fresh Matt. But he definitely.
Don't forget, guys. It was a hedge by stealth. He did say that Matt was one of the must.
Yeah, it's a mud. I hedged hard, but he probably wasn't even in my lineups. Thanks, Kristin. Hashtag fuck a Kristin.
My bad.
My bad. I bet he was in your fucking.
I
lineup.
took your advice. I drafted him.
Yeah, you're welcome. Didn't you win first and third in lineups?
Yeah, I mean, I did.
You did a thing. You did a thing. I did a thing. His DFS winnings was just like icing. It's like the little crust on a pie.
Did you have fun doing the accountant?
The accountant's getting out of control. We're over 4K. It's insane that you've won over 4K in DFS.
You know to announce the numbers. I got the IRS hard on me. I keep all those details out of here.
Yeah, I'm at 4K in sweeps cash.
Just add it to my global
I'll send it to the global rebuys. But this fucking guy. So yeah, we got the week coming up. We'll have some fun. Kristin, do we know if we're gonna have like a featured streamer to cover for me for Friday? Maybe we can get Conrad to come out of retirement and host a stream.
You want me to host the stream?
Maybe.
Certainly Conrad can. I'm sure Tyler will be streaming. Ace 10 Suited is always streaming. Center's probably back to streaming. Krista Borg maybe. But yeah, there's the hashtag streamers tag in the Discord so people can see who's streaming.
All right, there you go. You guys can also join DFS. You can get your stream in there. You can get some support from us. Obviously, we all like to support each other's streams. Kristin likes to do a multi as well, so you can watch all those streamers all at the same time. So we can also support everybody.
Additionally, Conrad had suggested everybody like bringing somebody into DFS to kind of get some new people in here, maybe grow the family a bit. I know he's brought in some people. Stretchy has brought in some people,
It's
and
arguable if I brought people in.
Well, they might be stuck in limbo. And then Frankie reached out to his, I think there's a PA Discord that he's in, and kind of said some nice words about DFS. So maybe we'll have some new faces on Friday. But I encourage anybody to invite a friend.
I'll throw this out here. Anybody that brings a friend for Friday, I'll put you in the most points or whatever.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Refer a friend bonus right there from FSU Conrad. I'm sure he'll have me take it out of his fucking credit.
Don't worry, I'll let my accountant WD Stealth take care of it. But we'll make this offer for the next 2 Fridays.
Here's Conrad's W2. I'm a fucking guy.
I am interested, just to backtrack a little bit before we started, the who will make a final table and who will ship a tournament first between me and Stealth. I wanna hear like.
I'll lay you Stealth 3-1 that Kristin ships a tournament before you.
I will accept 5-1 that I get top 3 before her.
You want 5-1?
I want 5-1 that I will get top 3 before her.
All right, I'll take it.
All right,
Okay.
booked. What are we booking for? For a dub? Little
Whatever
dub
you
spot.
want, buddy.
Little dubby, little dub, little quarter unit.
I'm just gonna hate winning more money, and then you're gonna have to do all this extra accounting.
That's gonna be the sickest part. Whether I win or lose, I have to do more math. Oh God.
He's gonna be anti-sweating so hard.
No anti-sweating here.
I'm gonna be jumping on call and giving Karsten all the confidence in the world she needs.
I give her all the confidence in the world on Snapchat. I'm like, oh, you got this shit. And I get a snap 20 minutes later as she's out. I'm like, oh, you had him though. So now she's not gonna get the anti-sweat, but I'm gonna be like getting Snapchats, and I'm gonna be like, I might get one tonight and be like, oh fuck, I'm gonna lose this bet before I even fucking fire a tournament.
I'm regging today.
I'm feeling pretty confident. I'll reg up some stuff on Saturday and give her the business.
Let's see the flex. Let's see the shake and the flex. How confident you are.
Flex. I got this. 5-1, easy money.
Sometimes the flex looks better if you give it the little muscle.
If you go with the strong hand.
So what time are you gonna be done with bowling on Friday?
Friday, I'm usually done around 10-ish. Depends. If I still have birds up mobile, I'll go straight home. If I'm already busted, I'll stay there and fucking get hammered.
Why don't you just come straight home and get hammered with us, and you can be the sweat streamer?
Literally done that with you guys for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, but we want you shirtless.
You are literally the only one in the world that wants me shirtless. Maybe not the only one. Hold on. Boyfriend number 2 over here.
I mean, I think you have 10 other DFS followers on your stream every Friday night.
At least 8 to 10, at least. And some of them forget to even be in my stream because they'll say something. I'm like, hey, somebody said something to you in chat. I'm like, oh, I don't have your chat open.
Ladies, if you're interested in seeing some half-naked women or men on DFS, no women. There is like 10 dudes with their shirts off, so it is quite the sausage fest on Fridays.
Hey, as long as you're not picky, girls, come on over.
We got all shapes and sizes and colors.
We got all kinds of colors. Stealth alone is like a Neapolitan ice cream. It's like 3 different shades. You got Conrad with the good.
My boy Lappy, I'm gonna get an American flag shirt.
Oh my God!
For everyone.
So
bless America.
We're gonna send that picture to Geek to add to the video. Just bam, Lappy. All right, guys, this was awesome. It's gonna be nice to do this. Conrad was mentioning it. Maybe we'll do this more during the week, Conrad, to set up the week of DFS.
Yeah, definitely. I think it doesn't make Geek have to get it done real quickly, because if we do it late on Saturday because someone's hungover from Friday, it's hard to get it up before Sunday.
Hey, you know what? It'd be like that. You didn't need to stealth. Everybody knew who it was. You know what? I just want to make it known, and I want this in the video, and I want this blown up in the video, Geek. I outdrank Killingbird, 1. Killingbird threw up, 2. And from what I'm told, he went to sleep before me. I can't tell you if that's true or not because I don't remember going to sleep. But
Killingbird got naked on stream.
He almost did. I almost had to see his nuts again. Jesus, that was not. Those were some baggy ass draws, man. Yeah. Killing Bird ain't got no booty. He got white boy booty. Oh, Killing Bird. I love that fucking guy though, man. That guy's hilarious.
He's good.
So we're gonna ship this over to Geek. Geek, give yourself like a little executive producer credit at the end. Make sure you give Geek some love for all the work he does. Thank you to Kristin for joining us today. As always, my boy FSU Conrad. I'm Stealth. We love you guys. We hope to see more people in DFS. If not, go fuck yourselves. Have a good one, guys.